Hey there, Bug Watchers. Welcome back to BuggyBot Plays The Banner Saga 2. Let's see, I think we just did some training. Why don't I go ahead and make sure that we haven't got anything else going on? Yeah, I didn't figure it. I didn't figure so. How are we doing here? We trained up some fighters. We're planning on whether we're going to go through the swamplands, which has those apparently, I guess, kind of a tribal people? I don't know. I don't know what we've got going down here, but I know it's apparently risky. So we're just gonna have to see what we end up with. Wow, God, this group just has so many people. We worked on Ivan a little bit too. We got him leveled. He's leveled to 5, and we figured out that he's probably worth continuing to level, especially in longer fights. I do wish we had a better idea of what we were getting into whenever we had the fights. But you know what? That's kind of part of the game, is really just knowing there's a sense of helplessness. Because you're constantly kind of getting screwed. Alright, let's see. A group of 24 humans, thin and dirty, step off the rough path to let the caravan pass. Please, a young girl says, anything to eat? Her mother, eyes averted, pulls the girl by the arm to a silence. We could use clansmen. Worried glances are exchanged among the group until a man says, better than us starving out here. They all tend to agree and thank you, joining the rear of the caravan. We need clansmen to help forage, because we kind of just trained up a bunch of fighters. We do have a bunch of Varl, which I would assume are better than fighters. Once you cross the Ormsa riverbed, the wind ceases to cut through the humid air. The darkening sky lets loose its rain, and soon fat drops of water turn the dirt path into sucking mud, slowing the caravan. Cloaks are pulled overhead, and children and animals are wrangled near the carts. Ah, God, we don't need this. Look at this brambly gunk. I'm not excited by that. Hey, clansman foraging. Good job, guys. I was hoping to avoid visiting this part of the kingdom for at least a few more years, Prince Luden says. At least others have had the sense to abandon this cesspool. As arrogant as he sounds, he's right. There are very few signs of life around you, but you still feel like you are being watched. The lowing of the usually quiet yaks indicates the beast's difficulty pulling the carts. You're up to your knees in it when a scout comes to you. Found some stone markers that led us to a few paths of solid ground over there. He points while shouting over the yaks. Uneven and bumpy, but it's easier than this. Stone markers? Yeah, the man says. Don't look natural. Don't look like much of anything else either. Just some stones marking a path through this place is all I can figure. You asked Trigvi, but he's nowhere around. Probably out gathering mushrooms. Let's do that. The caravan changes course slowly, but you soon see this low stone markers. Some of the sticks tied around them, the caravan picks up speed over the lumps until a child screams. You rush back, see a boy being pulled out of a hole in one of the mounds you crossed. Inside, you see blackened, wrapped bodies buried only inches beneath the bog. You're walking across a burial ground. The governor is suddenly by your side. Oh great, yeah, this guy, this fucking dude. You've led us through a hollowed marsh of the cragsmen, he shouts. You ignore the voices chiming in with the governor and focus on moving the caravan quickly. Whatever, quit being a dick, dude. If we get any lower, we're gonna have to stop and rest. We're getting pretty unhappy. They're all around us, shouts a man near the edge of the caravan, and we're stuck in this mud. The Cragsmen have encircled you. Their leader steps forth and shouts, there is no price but blood for crossing through the path, through the land of our dead. Shouts ring out. They're preparing to attack. Let's send Trigvi forward. Didn't I tell you easy isn't always easy? Trigvi says. He looks nervous, a reaction you've never really seen from him before. What if they listen to me as well as you do? Let's see. I had forgotten that. I had forgotten he had said it. Alright. You know what? They might take him as a sacrifice, so forget it. It's not worth the risk. You shout orders. Fighters in Varro line up as quickly as they can. Unfortunately, the cragmen move through the mud without hindrance, and some lives are lost before your army is even ready. Looks like the force you've trained is roughly the same size, but this could go either way. But a victory here will protect most of your clansmen. The whole bog seems to move with the approaching cragsmen. Eirik, the warden from Strand, says, I know this sounds mad, but they're bringing battle-trained bears. If we weaken one, we can make it ours. What? He smiles at your confusion. Ask the governor of Strand. They're helpful in certain situations. Hakan growls. We could lose our lives, and he wants a new pet. This isn't the time, but I mean, can we pass up a bear? Who wouldn't love a bear? But we're kind of even. It's better to play it safe, I think. All right, the warden says, but this could be our only chance. We think they're out. Oh, fuck it. Let's do it. We'll need to clear the battlefield except for one bear, then leave the rest to me. Oh god, this is crazy. We're gonna come after a bear? Why am I going after a bear like a crazy person? This is not what sane people do. Alright, do I have to take Eirik? Okay, what is Eirik? Eirik's a warden. I forget what they do. Rally. I know he can walk through, he can walk through other people. And Rally, rank 2. The warden is an expert in city warfare, darting in and out. While he doesn't use a bow like a hunter, Rally allows him to grant willpower to allies anywhere in battle when they need it most, making him an invaluable support character. Okay, so he can give out willpower. How much does he have? 5. That's not great. Let's see here. What can we give him? The tortoise band doesn't seem bad just because it'll help keep him alive. And we're going to struggle a bit with that because he's kind of low. I don't think we take Oddleaf in this. I think we'll take Ivan because I'm guessing this will be an extended fight. Spearmaster wouldn't be bad. Gris, you're what, a shield master? That would be pretty good. Okay, so how do we want to do this? We need to get people in position and then have Rook mark. So we'll probably want this up here. Gris in there to take up the extra positioning. And then you at the back. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see how this goes. Ivan needs an item. +3 strength, +2 will, +2 strength. You know what? I'm actually going to give you this, and you're going to take this. Strength resist, +2 to drawing aggro. No. Let's see, Briss, what are you? You're wearing the Valka thread. Okay, I think we're good here. Let's go for it. We gonna train us some bears. God, Eirik, what the fuck, man? That's crazy talk. That is just flat out crazy. Oh my god, there's a lot of dudes, and you are in a terrible position. Okay, the bear. Let me see what this bear does. Thick hide. Absorbs all strength damage until the armor is depleted. Swamp muck means minus move on us. That means that you're gonna have to freaking take the hits. Should we spread out? Probably. Okay. Let's see. The Valka thread will keep you armored. You have 4 armor break, 3 armor break. So that'll take us down to 7, and then I can have this guy... No, we need him alive. Damn it. We can weaken the bear. We can weaken it. We just need it alive. Oh, these mudmen. Look at their armor and crap. You guys are crazy. Cragsman Venom Puncture. Yeah, that sucks. Slag and Burn. Trap an area. Shield Wall. Don't like that. Bog runner and a hag hurler. You suck. When do you move? You're pretty late in the party. Yeah, I think this is probably best. Leave the bear to me. It's all for nothing if we kill it. Why don't we go ahead and move up. Take a nice good hit. Just to break it down. There we go. Armor gone. Armor is gone. That means we just have to hurt him. You need to... Okay, who's going next? This guy, then that guy, then that guy. We need to back off. Yeah, we're gonna have to back up. Okay. Move. If I move you there, we don't want to give the bear a chance to hit, and you're gonna be mended. Okay, we're gonna mend him. Oh, I'm having to think this through. It's very difficult. We're gonna back up and move you here. Yeah, intern. We'll have you come over here afterwards and do that. Actually, he's in pretty good position right already. Fane bears, what next? Crazy bears. All right, we're gonna knock you down so that you do nothing. Bear's taken care of. Oh my god, it's an axe thrower. Okay. Okay. You... Crap armor. We're gonna move you up. Abilities, rally, capture bear. Capture bear. Pacifies a bear, delaying initiative and capturing it if it's the last enemy. Okay, so that's not good for now. We're gonna force him to come to us. There we go. He hits for 1. Rook. You are gonna come up here and mark prey. Mark prey. Heck him up. Yeah, get hecked. That guy got messed the hell up. Oh, and it killed the bear. You... What? Are you kidding me? They killed the bear for me. You jerk. That is... Oh, that is so frustrating. All right, let's get you nice and armored again, so you can continue to take hits. Way to suck. Way to suck indeed. Like, holy crap, guys. Oh, I'm so mad now. All right, end turn. We could have gotten a bear, but no, we're gonna get this crap. All right, you need to move up and preferably actually give a stab. No, impale. I want impale. Impale. Abilities, impale. Oh no, okay, so you have to be closer. We're gonna break him down. There it is. There's that freaking crit points that we've been adding towards him. Now you need to be broken. So lots of that. Let's get him broken down. And he's taking extra damage. I love it. That is perfect. He's got 1 HP left. We need the Varl to go here. Can you grant willpower? All right, who's going next? Next is the archer. I don't like that, but we don't have anyone horribly low on armor anymore. So I think we're good. Then we've got this guy moving. He's gonna shield wall. We don't want him to do that. Okay, I think we hit this guy in order to break him down so that he has to use his shield wall ability. Or his break ability, that run through. That'll put him right in the thick of it, which is really good for us. And then we'll have this, yeah, all right. You know what, let's have you take a shot. I think we'll get a turn before him, so all is well. Ugh. Blah. Okay, so we got a nasty hit, but it's nothing too bad. And you can lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. You know what? Can you lightning bolt? Yes, you can. You'll hit him. You'll hit both. We're gonna hit for 4 strength and weaken him and kill that guy. Get zapped! Blam! Get heckaroonied. Uh-oh. Alright, yeah, keep the armor going. You're doing great. We can remove him entirely, or her. I think that's the smarter pick. Actually, it might be her. She's got puncture, and he's not doing so hot. What's he gonna do? He's got 10 strength. He might deflect. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take her out. She cannot be allowed to puncture. She will cause him to go down. Oh no! Yeah, there it is. All right, he's gone. She's left, but I don't think she has puncture. You... Do you have puncture? You do have puncture. Okay, you need to get, like, defended immediately. Okay, so here's what we do. We move him up so that she has to move away, and she can't use puncture. That's the plan. Yeah, all right. Nailed it. Nailed it. We're gonna have the warden come and peck this guy up. That's my boy. Good work, pal. And deflected. Yeah, you're all too weak. Too weak for me. Get up here, finish him off. And she'll get her attack, but she's not gonna get a good one. Oh no, she is gonna get it. But it's deflected. Oh, that is lucky. You know what? No, you don't need to do anything. You end her. All right, no losses, but we didn't get the bear, which is just a pain. And we lost a lot of people, like, from the caravan. Ugh. Wartime leadership. Yeah. Ugh. That was costly, and we didn't get the bear. I can't believe they killed their own guy. That makes me so angry. Like, what is that shenanigans?
Baldringer's flame welcomes endless war. But why?
Oh, that's a godstone. I thought that was just crazy brambles. Is this a godstone? Even now, the petrified flames ward off our Varl friends. That is really cool to think of that as petrified flames. I thought the Varl were to the north, though. I mean, we're heading south, aren't we? Would this really... Is this like a barrier? Does it make them nervous? It's beautiful. Placed upside down in the ground, the petrified roots of a giant tree reach towards the sky. What? All Varl, including Ivor and Hakan, have separated from the caravan temporarily, giving Baldring's Godstone a wide berth. The giant's presence is missed as you continue to feel watched. You know what, Alio? Tell me some stories. Not much, but enough, the Skald says. The flames symbolize Baldringer's love of war and fire. The first of being a means to the second. The fire and war, I guess, yeah. The first being a means to the second. When the Varl were dominating humans in the first great conflict, it was Baldringer who gave the losing side fire to combat the giants. You hold up your hand to halt the storyteller, listening through the rain for anything that might be following you. Hearing nothing, Alio resumes. Holding the gaze of his audience, humans praised Baldringer for the gift of fire, but the god only desired more war. He points toward the distant shapes of the Varl. When giants and humans found peace, the Godstone fell from grace. It looks to continue keeping the land scorched. Perhaps its shadow can still kill. We leave this place. This is dangerous. I feel like this would cause a rift. We leave. Something about this uncomfortable rainy setting doesn't sit well with you. You call for everyone and rejoin the Varl quickly. Yeah, we're not in the place right now where we want to go slaughtering our friends. We want to come together and, like, not be putting more rifts between us and the Varl. If we're gonna survive, we need to not kill each other. Oh man, but a giant root, a tree, I just want to see what's underground. The rain finally ceases, but the wind picks up. You squint into the gusts and have a clear view of the vast plains ahead. There doesn't seem to be much out there, Ivor says. His tone conveys wonder and concern in equal measure. But we are making it to Grundar. Yeah, we survived this, barely. Look at that, we are not doing great right now. Ugh. The ground shakes again, enough to cause the yaks to strain at their leads in panic. Out here in the plains with nothing but open sky, you feel remarkably vulnerable. Only a few trees and no mountains, Hakan says in a wry tone. Looks like we only have to worry about the ground opening up beneath us. He shrugs at the looks you give him. Yeah, I mean, this would be the place.
Almost looks forgotten by the rest of the world. Maybe those who live here have forgotten the rest of us too.
Let's hope not, because we kind of need supplies. In a field just outside of Grundar, the caravan spots several creatures you assumed were myth. I don't believe it. Are those? Two horseborn hold simple bronze weapons and stand guard over a few others who look wounded, unable to rise. The size of the caravan makes them nervous. Whoa! I have to get a closer look. You know what? We can't. They're wounded. The two of you advance 100 yards, showing every sign of respect and peace. A number of clansmen push closer too. Whoa! That is a centaur. Look at that dude. I am digging the tats. This just makes me think of, like, Warhammer orcs, like painting teeth on their jaw. The male horseborn stomps a hoof repeatedly. The female, tail whipping, brandishes a javelin. Oh, I didn't even see her over here. Oh god, okay. Look at that dude. If that thing hits me in the face, I'm gonna die. Damn, the caravan is scaring them. Everyone move back. Yeah, your sudden shout spooks the horseborn. She throws a javelin, which pins the ground near your feet. Oh god, no, don't say anything. Okay, we just want to help. The male's tail swishes, so they don't talk and they're kinda jittery. You help? Skathach. That's an interesting name. His voice sounds strange and his mouth moves uncomfortably around the foreign words. Yes, help. Oddleaf steps aside as you wave Ivan for help. The female looks agitated. She speaks in their strange way. The male responds to her, then turns. Whoa, look at her. Dang, them tats those are freaking awesome. And also, I'm suddenly worried that she's gonna kick me in the face. Like, first off, is that the same hair as the crazy people in the swamps? Because it kind of looks like it. But second, she looks like she could beat me to death. Okay, yeah, help Roek and the others. I'll try. This is certainly a first. Ivan, I believe in you. The standing horseborn step aside, allowing Ivan to approach the wounded fighters. Come on, buddy. Make friends. We can do this. With Ivan and Juno tending to the wounded, Roek and other horseborn, the caravan settles down outside the scant town of Grundar. It appears the town is enjoying a small festival. Quite a few clansmen go over the hill to enjoy the sights and sounds, but soon return, looking disappointed. They called us outsiders, a woman says. They don't want us interrupting their wheat harvesting festival, but the merchants don't seem to mind trading. The clansmen shrug it off and take renewed interest in the horseborn, some in awe, others in disgust. They better keep their shit together. I don't need these guys causing problems, and you I don't trust because your brother's missing. Oh, there's so much going on here. Let's start here. We'll talk to Hogan and make sure he's gonna keep himself good. The blonde axeman, one of the two twins from a small village near Skogar, is chopping into a fallen tree for no apparent reason. His swings look dangerous. Hogan, everything okay? He glares at you. Where's your brother, Mogan? He left with the ravens, wondering if I should have done the same. Why is that? I've been following your lead for a long time now, and for what? My brother's gone, my wife and children are frightened of everything around them, including me. Yet you're kinda hacking like a crazy person at a tree. You know, we've all seen The Shining, Mogan. You are not, or Hogan, you are not helping, buddy. I tell them this constant fighting is only for a time, but it's changing me. I see it in their eyes, in my own reflection. I thought I was doing it to protect them, but if they think I'm a monster, what's the point? I could do they'll appreciate what you're doing someday, or maybe you should hang up your shield and axe. I don't know that he can. Maybe you should hang it up. He looked shocked by your response. Really? But what about all the other fighters? I'd be laughed at around the campfire. No one doubts your skills in a fight. Besides, if your family's important, you can handle some ribbing, right? You're making sense, sort of. Still feels like I can protect them better by fighting. Depths, you make big decisions every day. Just make this one for me, will you? I'm kind of tempted to have him keep chopping the log. Your answer will come to you. I feel like this is something he has to figure out himself, you know? I don't really want to encourage him to keep fighting, and I'm actually tempted to tell him to be with his family, but this right here, he's asking me as a friend. Oh, it's so tough, this game. Why do you keep making me do this? Well, he's not really asking me as a friend. He's asking me as a leader. I think we do this. I think we have to let him figure it out himself. Alright, bah, if I'm going to swing this thing, it may as well be at something trying to hurt my family. Okay, Hogan, at least, you know, that just means that that's what he really wanted, was to fight. A few more fights then. Thanks, Rook. Something like this makes me glad we crossed paths when we did. I hope we handled that well. I feel like we did. Alright. Let's get someone leveled. I'd like to get Gris leveled. He could use it. I like this guy, but I don't really need him as a support right now. And you're a Spearmaster with Impale. Okay. Whew. Whoa, Skathach, what are you doing here? Horseborn Teulu. Teulu? The word. Trample. The Horseborn charges forward and tramples an enemy, then attacks from behind. The enemy suffers strength damage during the charge, and is subsequently struck for 1 strength per tile the Horseborn moved before the trample, and is left concussed. Oh. Dang, that's just like straight up run them down and stomp on them viciously. Oof. Alright, that's rank 3, and you've got hit and run. The Horseborn takes his normal movement, then can attack or take another action once the action is complete. He can move again up to 3 spaces. No willpower may be spent on the second move. That's an interesting character. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. I have so many fighters. What is going on here? Are you the same? Mule Kick. The Horseborn delivers a devastating kick with his powerful horse's legs, damaging the target's armor, sending him flying across the battlefield, and leaving him stunned where he lands. Any other unit suffers a violent hit as well. Be careful who is in the knockback path. Mule Kick, I like that. Another hit and run. Alright, hit and run's pretty good. And let's see, Daredrew? Cantrip. Poison Tipped. The Horseborn uses a javelin tipped with a deadly poison to make sure her enemy doesn't forget her after the initial sting of her attack passes. The healed target becomes unable to secure their own ground and is able to be moved through. Wow. Then it poisons for several... Oh my god, these guys are really useful. Okay, the doses don't stack. Poisons like this are often used against high-strength enemies to wear them down over time or on a large unit that is blocking the path of others. That is incredible. Whoa. I will note, though, that as I'm looking at this, I have to remember that people who leave the party take items with them. And I've noticed this because right now Mogan has wandered off with one of my items, and now I'm looking at these Horseborn like they're so cool, but what if they walk away with all my shit? Oh, just leave with it. He keeps moving. Why does he keep moving? Thank. You glance at Ubin, who snorts and smiles. Oh, Ubin! I forgot you were even here. Skathach is thanking you for helping his friend, Roek. Deirdre is the other one, but she's not in a talking with the Varl and humans mood. You're welcome. I'd like you to meet Hakan. Skathach's tail swats his flanks, and he bows his head towards Hakan. Varl, man, same herd. Okay. Yeah, buddy, we're totally friends. No, but we're no longer... Aw. Now I'm just hurt, Hakan. I haven't seen Horseborn in centuries. Last they knew, humans and Varls were at each other's throats. How do you know our language? What happened to Roek? Let's find out. Roek, brave fighter, protect food, hit many times. Oh man, I imagine he has like a really deep voice, and I wish I could get deep enough for it. Hit, who was attacking? Skathach says many things in his other language. Trigonometry. Math killed a person. Math is dangerous. His eyes go wide and he stomps the ground before pointing west. You look at Ubin. I don't have a clue, but clearly not a friend. Yeah, I don't have a clue. I like to imagine he's kind of grandpa-y in his voice. Was it the people here? Here in Grundar? Looks where he's pointing, shakes head, and points west again. The Varl King eyes Skathach suspiciously. Okay. What brings you so far north? Looks confused, so Ubin shows him the map, pointing to Dalalong and Grundar. Oh, they're plains. Food, our plains. Break. Hakan snorts. Might be justice. Didn't they kill all the horses in Scrivener? Whoa, the Horseborn don't like horses? His ancestor did, yes. But blaming folks for things that happened hundreds of years before they were alive? You may as well accuse these humans of starting the Great Wars. Oh, Ubin. How do you know our language? Just stares at you. You talk like us. Where did you learn? Heard little trade with man's in the mud. Oh, that explains the hair. She's got the hair and the sash. Our bog friends, the Cragsmen. Does that mean all the Horseborn have come north? Many, not all. Not all herds, same. Herds fight herds, many fights. Oh god, there's warring in amongst the horsemen. Hey, yeah, they are fighting each other. Ubin gives Hakan a sideways look. Others take food south to us herd. Okay. His hooves scuff the ground during certain words. Just the two. What about you and the couple? Skathach, real... Okay, yeah, this herd help, we help this herd. That might not be wise, yeah. Not that I'm a translator, but I'm guessing they're honor-bound to return the favor. I think you're stuck with them. Hakan looks at you and shrugs. No getting around the demands of honor. Oh, God. Okay, so that's why we have the 3. That's why they're with us all of a sudden. That's very strange. Food. Oh, we can get another Valka thread or the gold bridle. Whoa. That's really strong, and I kind of wish I could use it, but it's kind of beyond me. This ring seems to absorb a ring that seems to absorb the light around it, says to have been forged by dredged stone singers. The Kogala. This prized emblem hums when wedged in shields or mail. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's purchase a few more days of food just to be safe. 1 renown gets 3. Yeah, alright. Now, let's see, the Grifang, or Eiterfang. A cursed fang said to fill itself with the blood of its enemies, +3 will per kill. Yeah, the Fable armor sewn by this thread. Slowly restores itself over time. Do I want to spring for this? I don't think so. I don't think any of this is really... That might be good. I might take the Kogala. Alright. I think I'll end up giving that to some of my weaker guys so that they can resist being hit so hard. Let's see about training. Before we end this one, why don't we see what we can train them? Oh no, okay. Well then, I think this is a good place to end this episode. We've got some new allies, the Horseborn. That's pretty cool. And oh man, look at this guy with his axe. He's huge. Man, you are huge. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, feel free to leave a like. You can subscribe for more content every Monday through Friday, and I hope I see you in the next video.